Today's Crown comment goes to... If you want to get featured, all you have to do is write something lovely and positive in my comments section or in my community tabs. On any video, anywhere. Like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy. Raoul, I had no choice but to do this to protect you. I'm sorry, Raoul. I'm so sorry. After their brief encounter, Raoul was unable to see Christine for days. Christine, could something bad have happened to her? I couldn't even see her amongst the chorus. Perhaps she's fallen ill. But what if...
There's a letter from Miss Daae. Read it later.
Ah, Christine's letter. Philippe, do you have any other messages for me?
Why are you making such a face? Is everything all right?
Philippe, did you do what I asked before?
Writing to the managers to tell them to keep a close eye on Christine?
Yes, that.
I am not sure what's going on with you. But I wrote the letters myself, and sent a messenger to deliver each one daily.
Did they write back?
What a beautiful voice. Not even once. Probably pushed it a little bit too much.
Did you hear any word from Christine?
You're the one who asked me to keep it a secret from Miss Daae.
But still, have you any news about her?
Ah, you little so-and-so. Sorelli briefly mentioned that she's not well these days. And that she's fairly anxious.
Oh, Christine. What can I possibly do to save you?
He's crying again. Yes, it's my house, and only I am here, so cry all you want. I shouldn't, I'm not making fun of him, you know, it's perfectly fine for a man or a boy to cry. It's okay. Poor lad, you've tried so hard for nothing. Oh, did you hear that sound? It sounded like he was patting him on the back or the shoulder. Oh, that's really nice. If you weren't my little brother, there's no way in hell I would have personally written to an opera singer. If you weren't my little brother, there is no way in hell I would have personally written to an opera house about a chorus singer. Kind. Good older brother things.
Now that Philippe is gone, I should read her letter.
Your heart's about to be broken, poor pup. I'm sorry. Alright. Let's read Christine's... Oh. The drama. I could barely read with the tears in my eyes. Sorry, let's try that again. Alright, let's try that again. Alright.
I remember the adorable boy who jumped into the sea to fetch my scarf. Tomorrow is the day that my father passed away, Raoul. Remember how fond of you my father was? He's buried in the cemetery, near the hill where we used to play as children. Buried with him is the violin he used to play so beautifully for us. However, as I cannot leave the opera house, I plan on remembering him here. Please come to the opera house, Raoul, and make sure you are on the stage at midnight. I appreciate your concerns. Oh, today was the anniversary of Mr. Daae's death. But why is she asking me to come to the opera house instead of Perot-Guirec?
I apologize if my French pronunciations are not the best.
And at midnight, no less, when there's no one around.
She must have something of grave importance to tell me. The night became ever deeper. Raoul headed towards the opera house in the darkness. I've kind of written like fan fiction that I've never shown anyone, that just is about going to the opera house at night while Erik is still there, like, you know, in modern times, like he's just still there like hundreds of years later, and he's just kind of hanging around, like his you know, in the the Robert Englund version where he's immortal, like he trades his soul to the devil hoping his music will stay alive forever, but instead he stays forever. I do like to think of that sometimes, that Erik is just that he is still there in the opera house. Of course he's a fictional character and it's all, you know, but I do like to think that he's just still hanging around the opera house sometimes. And what would it be like to talk to him, you know, in 2023? Like, you show him a smartphone and he'd be like, what is this? You know, just the idea of him, because he was such his genius with inventing architecture, technology. What would he think of smartphones? You know, I love thinking of Erik in the modern day. It's very entertaining for me. All right, let's have our heart broken by Christine.
Christine. So you've come, Raoul.
Why are you waiting here? It's freezing.
I had a feeling I may be able to meet you if I waited outside.
Let's get inside. You'll catch a cold. Very sweet. Aw, Christine's following us this time. That's cute. I love the way the characters walk around, like they're just so adorable. Oh, alright, bye then. The music is really lovely. I think I said this before, but it is just so nice. I really like this game. It's just so charming and so fun. I did not expect it to be this funny, but it's made me laugh so many times. The wind is very chilly outside. Who told you that you should wait outside?
Perhaps it was my dead father.
Cryptic. Imagine being Raoul and hearing that and being like, what?
Well, I suppose he could have come to see his beloved daughter. Father.
We're not going to joke around. We're going to be a nice boy. And we're going to express our concerns for the girl that we love. I was worried sick about you and did everything within my power to help you. I tried to counter any threats to you and helped to somehow put you on stage.
You did?
But all my efforts were for naught. I am so sorry, Christine. He's a sweet boy. He's trying his best.
Don't be. You have nothing to be sorry for. I didn't write to my childhood friend to hear an apology.
A friend? For what purpose do you keep emphasizing that we are only friends? Yes, Christine. If you've forgotten everything we've ever talked about, then yes, I suppose you can call me a friend. But I assure you, that won't happen. There's a thing called respecting a lady's boundaries, I'm afraid. I have yet to discover the reason, but you've been lying to me all along. And now you dare to lie again, saying that we are only friends? Boy, chill the fuck out. I mean, I get it to some extent, but it's complicated, isn't it? Because Christine does not want to be just friends with him, but she's kind of got an angel of music watching her every move and telling her what to do, so it's hard. It is hard. I emphasize for both of them, but Raoul, you need to just, yeah. He really needs to respect boundaries a bit better. Yes, I dreamt of you calling me a friend. But you think this could hurt me?
Raoul, what are you talking about? Me? Trying to hurt you?
She's trying to protect you. Yeah, see?
Raoul, I'm trying to...
Never mind. Yes, a childhood friend can be easy to toy with, ooh. But Christine, the person standing before you, is no longer a boy of Tresteru, but a fully grown Raoul de Charny.
Raoul, today may be the final time we meet.
The final time we meet? Then allow me to ask for the final time. Do you love me? Rather, do you even like me? Way to put on the pressure. This is heartbreaking. You won't even consider me a friend now?
If I didn't love you, I would never have complied to your abrupt request to meet you here. Raoul, No, not today. I can't say anything more about this.
You keep changing the subject. Are you acting this way because of the person who's watching you? Yeah, maybe not say that out loud. It might be a bit more subtle.
Christine, please, tell me how you truly feel. I'm sorry, Raoul. Please, just bear with it today. Just for today. I'll tell you everything one day.
Wait, what? What do you mean just for today? Christine, wait.
Christine, I wish I'd tell you that you tell the truth for all our sakes. Why must you deceive me and hide the truth from me?
You told me before that you'd be in trouble if someone listened in on our conversation.
I did. But this...
It feels like you're making things up because someone is listening at this very moment. Yeah, take a hint.
Who
could it be that's listening to us, Christine?
Who is it that's forcing you?
Christine, is it the Phantom of the Opera who's listening to you? And Raoul solved the mystery. That's actually a good point. When are we going to meet Erik? I am so impatient to meet him. When can I do that?
No, it's not. But never speak of that name again.
Then, is it the man from your dressing room?
The man? Man in my dressing room? You are mistaken.
No, I have most definitely heard someone's voice in there.
What are you talking about, Raoul?
I clearly heard it all. At the night of the farewell party, someone demanding you to love him. Now, I want to know if she's going to get angry with him, because listening in on her conversation is a pretty red flag thing to do. Are you going to get mad at him? Yeah.
Raoul, were you eavesdropping outside the room?
That's right. I have no boundaries. I just happened to listen in on everything. I'm sorry.
But I only did what I did because I thought you were in danger.
Nah, you didn't. You were doing that because you were a bit jealous.
Raoul, no, I'm not the one in danger, you are.
Christine, don't worry about me.
Worry about yourself.
Don't associate yourself with a fiend like that, Christine. I'm certain he's only trying to trick your innocent mind. Not wrong. Oh, listening to that in headphones? Ouch.
Oh. Christine, are you alright?
It's all my fault. I should have never mentioned Raoul in the first place.
Christine, please don't leave.
I'm so impatient for the graveyard scene and meeting Erik. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Alright, I'm sorry for what I said. I'm also sorry for eavesdropping. Raoul, I'm about to tell you something very important. Excuse me? Do you remember the tale of the Angel of Music? Of course I remember. It was an old story that your father used to tell us. That's right. Was she going to tell him? The story said that whoever the Angel of Music comes to will be a great musician. My father held my hand tight and told me before he passed away. He said that when he went to heaven, he'd send me the Angel of Music. And as he promised, the Angel of Music came to me. I'll take your word for it if you say so. How could you believe that so easily? You didn't believe the story even when you were a child. Your singing that evening was beyond compare. It was truly a voice sent from the heavens. I don't think anyone could sing like that without some kind of heavenly help or miracle. So yes, if you say that you were visited by an angel, even someone who is not superstitious, like me, could accept the explanation in this case. That's right. The Angel of Music gave me music lessons in the dressing room. He taught you in your dressing room? Is this a jest? I do not jest. It's the truth, Raoul. The voice you heard was in fact the voice of the angel. I never imagined that you'd be able to hear the angel's voice. I thought I was the only one who could hear the voice. So imagine my surprise when you said that you could also hear the angel's voice. You still have such a great imagination. You would tell me that you saw Corrigan when we were children. Remember how you lost your favourite ribbon when you went to see Corrigan? We picked berries instead. Oh, hello. Now is not the time for old memories. Let's talk about the angel. I understand it's hard to believe, but the angel does indeed exist. Raoul, do you think I'd lie to my friend? You've been lying all along. That really got me for some reason. I don't know why. But this you must believe. The angel really exists. Christine, I'm sure whoever is behind that voice is not an angel. It's just some wicked, cunning man deceiving you. What are you talking about? If you opened the door then, you'd have found nobody but me in the room. The angel never shows himself to me. He only comes as a voice. Yes, when I opened the door after you left, nobody was there. What? So you really opened the door? Raoul, how could you? I had no other choice. I needed to find out whether or not you were in danger. Yes and no. Then you must know I'm telling the truth. Then why? So what? I still cannot believe that an angel of music exists. Raoul, you'll come to believe me after today. You'll get to hear the angel's melody. No, there is no such thing as angels. The voice was indeed beautiful. Even others who aren't dreamers like Christine could come to believe it was an angel. But there was no trace of an angel in the dressing room, or even a human. I just can't figure it out. What was that voice? It will be midnight soon. I'll get to hear the angel's melody, she says. I won't believe a word of it until I hear it myself. I must still go and check if what Christine said is true. What's Christine doing there? What? Am I dreaming right now?
Father, watch over me.
Oh. So he's playing the violin here, not in the graveyard. Huh.
The sound of a violin.
Oh, I just got the biggest jump scare seeing Erik just standing there, oh my god.
The sound of a violin? So this is the angel's melody. Christine!
Oh my god.
What's going on?
Shit. Can you imagine being Raoul right now? Imagine standing there in this stage at midnight in a dark ass spooky opera house. You hear and then feel someone breathing on the back of your neck, and then you turn around and you see him. Would you not absolutely just collapse? Oh, never mind. Are you alright, Raoul?
Philippe, where am I?
You're home. Miss Daae had you brought here on a carriage after you passed out. What on earth happened to you?
I saw him. I saw the angel of music. The angel of music really exists. The angel gave the melody to Christine.
Raoul, why don't you rest a little longer? Oh, by the way, Miss Daae asked to give you her letter. Take a look when you're feeling a bit better.
The letter? Why? Raoul, if you are truly worried about me, please don't come looking for me anymore. Refrain from getting yourself too deeply involved in my affairs. This is my last request of you. If you consider me to be your friend, please grant me this favor. As soon as you finish reading this letter, you and I are done. P.S. I'm sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. But there was no other way. Christine, please. This cannot be. This cannot be.
Sorry. Christine would never leave me in such a way. These are the words of the angel of music, not of her. He demanded that Christine love only him. Angel of music, you are no angel. You're a conniving miscreant, harassing Christine.
I guess Faust will be the only performance for a while. Will they continue it until every Parisian has watched the performance?
Indeed. How unfair the audience simply watches while we dance day and night on stage. By the way, where is James?
I'm not sure. I'm worried about her, especially since that disturbing rumour. Disturbing rumour? Well,
James encountered the Phantom.
What? James never mentioned that. Is she alright? I overheard Renee and Faye talking about it. But not from James herself? Rumours always begin without the subject's knowledge. Be that as it may, what happened to James? She was in search of the cat and ran into the Phantom. So she bumped into the Phantom's flapping cloak. Oh no, after what happened to Mr. Bouquet. I'm sure it's fine. I saw her jumping around this morning. She even cartwheeled 5 times in a row. She's fine. Yes, I hope you're right. Ah, she's here. We should ask her. James, wait. Hello? Je suis James. Is it true you ran into the Phantom? I don't know. How should I know? I was searching for my cat under the theatre, then a long cloth wrapped around my face. Was that the Phantom? I don't know. Anyway, I just ran away. Like this. She's always screaming. Cloth. Was it the Phantom's cloak? So Mr. Remy, are you saying that Miss Daae was the one that committed the murder? What? Indeed, Mr. Fonta, according to police evidence. Not everybody in this opera thinks so, least of all us, as we are Miss Daae's co-workers. If you're trying to make us believe such ridiculous nonsense, then we respectfully disagree with you. Mr. Fonta is right. We trust Christine. Alright then, I shall be going. Imagine just like dropping just the shadiest shit and then being like, yeah, see you later. Mr. Moncharmin, I've returned. Ah, Remy, how did it go? Mr. Moncharmin's theory doesn't seem to be popular among the singers. What? What did you just say? Repeat that. That's... the singers refuse to believe the false rumour.
And what is the reason for their disbelief?
It's probably because of that person.
Yes, it is all because of that one person.
One person? You mean Christine Daae is plotting behind our backs?
No, I mean Carlos Fonta, our tenor. He's swaying the opinions of the singers, leading them to pity Christine Daae.
What? Is this true? Mr. Richard is speaking the truth, Mr. Moncharmin. I witnessed it myself today. Why do you keep, like, throwing the blame on the most unlikely people? Like Madame Giry, Christine? At least try and find a figure that would actually be plausible. I suppose that's what they're going to do now, though. Well, we have no other option to deal with those who stand in our way. Fire that man this instant for spreading rumours about the Phantom. Who do you speak of? Is it I? No, not you. Carlos Fonta. You can have no people left in the opera house.
Wait, Moncharmin, are you serious? He is our most outstanding main tenor. Many come to this opera house from far and wide just to hear him sing.
We've got other male singers. This opera house is full of singers who could replace him.
You don't know how to run a business.
Can't we just make an alto or a baritone strain their voices and sing Faust?
I can't even with that.
Yeah, I agree.
What? Altos are female singers, and baritones can't replace a tenor.
Enough! Who obstructs our plan needs to be fired.
Also, even if we fire Fonta, we won't be receiving any letters from Countess Shani. And do not call Christine a wench. Someone literally pointed out in our community tab that you look like Nigel Thornberry. And I have to agree, so you got no leg to stand on. Unlike that annoying wench Miss Daae. Still, my answer is no. We can't fire him. Yes, we can. He could sit on you, and then you'd be squished, and then that would be the end of your career. And your existence. Do as you wish. Let's see what the Academy of Fine Arts think of your arbitrary decision. Oh, so you intend to report me to the Academy of Fine Arts? You, the man who quakes in fear just glancing at its members? But you're afraid of them too. Shut up. I may not have the authority, but I still make the decisions. Carlos Fonta is fired. Terrible decisions. Then came the next day.
We're back playing as Christine. The air is unusually chilly today. I should hurry to the dressing room.
Sometimes it's nice to imagine yourself as Christine Daae going to ballet practice. I do ballet myself, although I haven't been for a while because I've run out of money. But, you know, it's nice to imagine being a ballet dancer in the 1800s, going to the Royal Opera House and practicing. It's just a nice imagination. Nice picture. Oh, great. What do you want? What do you want? Anyway, if you have an issue with me... Miss Daae. Yeah, what do you want?
Hello?
You're here. The Marguerite who is a shadow of her former self. Why are you bullying a young girl who is, what, probably 30 years younger than you? Maybe more. You old fart. Just not okay. Yes, thanks to this imbecile, we will now perform Faust without a Faust. Imbecile? You called me an imbecile? Boy, a real imbecile is a person who stays in their position, unable to take a hint. Are you referring to me? Don't look at me that way. What is it you want? Authority? Money? My mustache? Forget it. Let's go for a stroll. Those two are definitely married. It'll become unbearable on your own. I wonder if you'll still want us to remain here once your eager admirers are gone. Rude.
The managers, they are not fond of me in the slightest. But I have nowhere to go once I leave this opera house. Christine, you're finally here. Glad you've made it. What's the matter? Mr. Fonta is absent for the day, so the group rehearsal's been cancelled. But pardon? I don't recall him saying anything yesterday. Did I miss it? Probably not. We didn't hear anything from him either. My, is it at all possible his carriage was in some kind of accident? I'm worried sick. We'll let you know as soon as we hear anything from Mr. Fonta. Did something happen to Mr. Fonta? For now, I should return to my dressing room. Angel of music, guide and guardian, my angel.
I don't see that mortal man these days. Have you sent him the letter, terminating your relationship with him?
Yes, Angel.
You've convinced me of your true feelings. But let's see how that man Raoul de Charny will react. This matter is of no concern to you, my darling Christine. However, if he acts out like an uncontrollable fool, I shall strike him down myself.
Yes, I understand.
Oh my god.
I apologize for my behavior.
I love his voice acting. Whoever did whoever they chose for this, really great job. Like it's really attractive and seductive to listen to. Really, really good choice. Like, he doesn't even say much, just that laugh, and it's already like, ooh, I'm listening. To truly love the heavenly music, you must cast aside all earthly ties. Are we going through the mirror? Tell me we're going through the mirror. Oh, damn it. Why'd you have to interrupt? I was ready to go through the mirror. Christine, what's wrong? You don't look well. Did you sleep poorly last night?
If you're ill, go home and rest. Don't overwork yourself like last time.
I'm fine. Mr. Fonta is absent today, so I've no practice to attend. Christine, you look worse than at the farewell party after your special performance. Sorry, I forgot her voice. Is that so?
Did you not feel well? Are you falling sick?
No, just... I'll be fine.
To feel better, you should look at something cute. Take a look at this. You've seen it before, but look at it again. A cat paw stamp. I made it myself. Cats are so difficult to draw, so it's only a paw for now.
This is adorable. Thank you, James.
You say that, but your expression doesn't seem grateful in the slightest. Unlike the last time you saw it.
It's probably because you've shown it to her too often.
Christine is not like you, Sorelli. A piece of paper isn't enough. I need to find something cute and warm for Christine. A kitty!
This is legit me.
A cute, warm, and adorable kitty. Yeah! What is James looking for?
Oh my god, we're James now.
At this hour, cats are most likely sunbathing, which makes them extra warm. Let's see. The most friendly cat is definitely Renee.
Oh, Mr. Fonta.
Oh my, that's no cat, that's Mr. Fonta. Mr. Fonta missed the rehearsal, but he is here now. That means... he played Trump. I found the culprit who played Trump.
You are quite mistaken, I'm afraid.
Kitty!
Hello, Miss James. I am not a cat, I am a human being.
But what are you doing here, old man Fonta?
I don't believe I've reached the age where I could be called an old man.
Anyway, for the main tenor to run out the opera house, you must have really hated to practice. If you have nothing to do, please help me. Have you seen Renee?
You mean the dancer, Renee?
No. If I knew this was going to happen, I wouldn't have named the cats after the people in the theatre. It's a cat with really light blonde hair and a yellow pattern. Renee needs to be found and taken to Christine.
To Miss Daae, you mean? Yes, I'm indeed not busy. I'll assist you.
Hooray!
But I can only look outside the opera house.
Oh? Why is that?
I've been laid off. I was informed of my termination just yesterday after work.
What nonsense! Why? Is that why you missed the rehearsal?
That's right, Miss James. I suppose you heard. Mr. Moncharmin spoke to me yesterday. The one who chooses the wrong side will pay a steep price.
A steep price?
I guess this is the price I must pay. I probably got fired because I stood up for Miss Daae along with my colleagues.
My heavens! Is that really why you were let go?
I can't be too sure, but that is my presumption. I don't know what will happen to the next performance. There are fans who come to the Opera House to see me, and I was the lead role in Faust.
Then what's going to happen now? Can we even perform? Wait, then Christine won't be able to go up on stage. No, I won't be able to go up on stage. No, I'll end up eating cat food, then starving to death.
The definition of a spiral.
I really have no idea what the managers are thinking.
Let's begin with finding Renee. Where shall we start?
No, Mr. Fonta, there are serious matters at hand now. In such situations as this, cats are merely a temporary remedy. Right now is the time for a major rebellion. Mr. Fonta, return home and enjoy your coffee in peace.
Sure.
This is an emergency, an abuse of power. If they can fire someone as important as Mr. Fonta, then I must inform Christine at once. No, Christine is very confrontational. If I tell her, she'll barge right into the manager's office and confront them. And not only end up being fired, but also kicked out after a particularly harsh insult. For matters such as these, I need to gather as many people together as possible. And for that, I need to form an organization. An emergency committee.
Hell yeah.
Power to the people. Emergency committee to reinstate Carlos Fonta. My, I am such a clever soul. I must go tell people.
Revolution!
March! 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 I shall gather the people! I shall gather the people! Ah, is that Mr. Remy and Mr. Pepin? Mr. Pepin! Mr. Pepin? Burning head! Floating head! It's a head of fire!
James Louise, but never make light of someone's weakness.
That's not important right now. We must form an emergency committee.
Emergency committee?
Mr. Remy, would you care to join?
No, I'm working late today, and tomorrow, and forever, so I'm unavailable. Then, if you excuse me, I must get going. Don't fucking tell them. An emergency committee. They are up to something. What do you mean by forming an emergency committee?
Mr. Pepin, Mr. Carlos Fonta was fired yesterday.
What?
It was unfair layoff. We must try to get Mr. Fonta reinstated by forming an emergency committee.
James, I'm sorry, but I can't involve myself in such a situation.
That's just unfair. So unfair. To listen and then run up as soon as I get to the point. I won't be able to gather people this way. Well then, I'll try the opposite. I will gather people in a group first, then talk to them.
Revolution!
You must come today, okay? stand? I beg of you.
Form the picket line!
People, people, power to the people, people. All those who work in the Opera House, I need your attention, please. Come to the stage at 6 this evening. For those of you who work here, you must attend, no matter what. Also, you are welcome to bring kitty treats. The end.
Some time had passed, and now it was close to 6 o'clock in the evening. Where's their union representative? James will be the union representative.
It'll be 6 o'clock soon.
Yes, although it's unclear why she's trying to bring so many people together.
I think we should go no matter what. James never summons people for no reason.
You complained for hours last time James called and asked you to save her cat.
My mother can't see me playing around. Let's head to the stage. I'm curious about what James has to say. Angel of music, guide and guardian, offer to me.
Oh god, I forgot the lyrics. Oh god, how could I do that to myself? Wait.
Angel of music, guide and guardian, offer me your glory.
I can't remember. I need to look at that again. How could I do that? Phantom is my favourite thing ever and I've forgotten the lyrics. Shit, I'm a fraud.
I saw your face in the shadow. I hear your voice in the darkness, yet the words aren't yours.
I could definitely use a singing tutor as well. One day. But I just have to hire a female one, because if I hire a male one, I might fall in love with him. And then that's a problem. I'm just fulfilling my biggest fantasy, and that's not okay.
There are quite a lot of people. Why did James want us all here?
Could she be scheming something alone?
Nevertheless, something is not right.
Although last year she did throw herself a birthday party. Did that actually happen? Never talk about that day in front of James. Oi, what time is it now? A little after 6. Where's today's heroine? No one knows. Maybe James passed out drunk from the magic potion again. What magic potion? What magic potion? Is that a translation error? What are you talking about? There's no time for this. I must finish work soon. Don't you start talking. I've got a bone to pick with you.
Why hasn't James shown up? It's been 30 minutes.
Something is not right.
James, she's never been late for anything.
Not even once. Oh, did the managers get rid of her?
Very true. And if she's simply being tardy, she would have told someone.
Are you saying that she's in trouble of some sort?
Why did James have to run into that phantom? Shh, watch your mouth. What if the phantom really has taken her?
What? The phantom?
I need to go closer and listen. What in the world?
I think the managers have got rid of her. I don't think that Erik is up to this. To be honest, I think he'd be with all of them. He's not happy that the managers are firing people. He would definitely be like, yeah, this is not okay. At this point, the Phantom's with everyone. against the managers.
What are you two talking about? About James and her encounter with the Phantom. But those were your words, not James. Am I right?
We only let you know what we heard.
Someone else said it.
And has anyone seen James this afternoon? See? No one's seen her. It's quite certain. James will suffer the same fate of that of Mr. Bouquet. Girls, thanks for spreading the rumours so quickly, but please refrain from making such a horrific assumption. After all, we cannot be sure that James was taken by the Phantom. Thank you. She looks like Managerial in the musical version, to be honest. Everyone, your attention please. We're unsure why James couldn't make it, but we are sure that she's in trouble. We must turn this opera house upside down to find her. Once we have searched every inch of the opera house, we can meet back here. Understood? Now hurry. No time to lose. Let's search the underground of the opera house. Cats often appear there too.
But Mr. Pepin, is it okay for you to go underground? After what you went through the other day. James saw the Phantom underground. The Phantom!
Enough. Stop talking about the Phantom.
Sorelli, we'll search the dancer's waiting room and the janitor's office.
Good. It wouldn't be the first time James fell asleep between the props. I think she's probably just outside, like she can't come back in.
Then I'll search around my dressing room.
Alright, are we actually going to meet Erik now? Is this the moment? Like he waits until there's chaos, and then he's like, come to me. I am your angel of music. Come to me, angel of music. Honestly, if Erik sang that to me, why can't I leave? Thank you. If Erik did sort of sing that to me, then I probably would follow him as well. Gotta do what you gotta do. When a sexy male voice sings to you, it's very hard to resist. That being said, don't fall into actual real life traps. Like I said earlier, the world is very dangerous and there are genuinely terrible people, so be careful.
Perhaps James was wandering about, then entered my dressing room. Maybe in the closet waiting to surprise me like last time, then fell asleep.
It's gonna be a cat, isn't it?
No. James? Huh? No one's here. James? My angel, please help. I beg for your help.
Why are you calling for me, Christine?
My angel, James is missing.
And what is it that you want from me?
James, perhaps. She might have been taken by the Phantom of the Opera.
Christine, what nonsense do you speak of? The Phantom of the Opera. I've told you many times that there are no such thing as phantoms.
But...
This... Why is there an is there? This discussion is over. Put all earthly matters aside and only focus on heavenly music.
My angel, you must promise me that you'll keep me safe from the Phantom.
If you obey my every word, then I swear to protect you from all misfortunes.
Yes, my angel.
Now then, focus on the music score. Sing for me! Sing for me, Christine. Sing for me. What is the meaning of this? My angel. You're crying, Christine. I know for certain that your friend is in this opera house. Whether she is dead or alive is yet to be determined.
Oh. Then, are you aware of her whereabouts?
That I do not know.
Then I shall go find her right away. There are people looking for her, and I can't stand here doing nothing.
No, I shall not allow it. Until your lesson is over, you are not to leave this room.
But this is a matter of life or death. My angel, wouldn't you rescue your friend if said friend was in danger? Erik has no friends.
Friend. That's... He sounded like he was crying then. Maybe I did touch too deep. Too close to home, huh?
Angel? My angel, where have you gone? Did he have to leave to attend some urgent matter? What should I do? Should I go look for James? But I do not wish to lose his trust any more than I already have. But this is not regarding Raoul, so it should be fine. If I move now, I'll be defying the angel's orders. For the first time ever. Still, I must go. Sorelli told us to gather on stage once we had finished searching. I should hurry.
Is the door gonna slam? Oh no, that would have been so effective though, imagine. So she tried to leave and the door just banged shut.
A teacher, a teacher. Enter at last, master. Sorelli, James is not...
Wait, Christine, let me first hear what the others have to say. James was nowhere to be found underground, not even near the cats.
Couldn't find her in the waiting room, nor the janitor's office.
Not inside the laundry room. I searched every inch of the stable and couldn't find her.
Oh my lord, James! I searched around my dressing room and saw no sign of James.
I searched the box hallway. I opened all the locked box seats just to make sure, but James was nowhere to be found.
Then, did you also open box 5? Christine, are you listening to yourself? That box is never to be opened. Christine, you know that already.
She's right. That box is off limits, never to be entered. Also, how could we inspect the box seat when Madame Giry is gone?
We can stay safe if we move as a group, once we are in a group of people. What? Now you want us to enter the Phantom's box seat?
No, not me. I'm not going in. Let the others go. I don't wish my life to end. I'm sorry, children. This is out of my hands. If you need the box CK, Key, Meg, go ask your mother.
Only we remain. Yes, everyone else has left. They left us, as if we aren't afraid of the Phantom.
Phantom? I fear no phantom. Once it sees me wielding my knife, it'll run off.
Alright then, Sorelli should take the lead.
Me? No. What if the knife can't cut the Phantom?
Forget it. I will take the lead. Meg, go fetch the key. Are you serious? I am too. Petrified, but if not us, who would save James? I understand. I'll see you in front of the box seat. Sorelli, let's go. Sure. Ooh, do you hear that? Really good sound design. Can I leave? Thank you. Now I think I know where she is. I'm pretty sure she's out here. Oh. She's not out here. Oh, okay. I suppose I've been too easy, huh? James, where are you? Answer if you can hear me. James, can you hear us? Christine, do you see that? There's something on the floor. It's her letter with the cat paw print, yeah? This paper is all crumpled up. It says something, but the writing is rather messy. Wait, Sorelli, look at its corner. This is the paper James showed me earlier. Then is this... Emergency Committee Proclamation. Read out loud. To all the workers of the Opera House who have gathered here to fight against the unfair dismissal. Our dear colleague and main tenor, Mr. Carlos Fonta, was fired yesterday. Mr. Fonta? Unfair dismissal? What is going on? That reminds me, Mr. Fonta never showed up for his rehearsal today. Wait, does that mean... No one said anything yesterday. I had no clue he was fired. Sorelli, read the back too. Sorry, the footprint is making it difficult to read. I'm here. It was quite thrilling to steal the key from my mother. Glad you're back, Meg. We found James's paper right here. Does it mean that James is here? Well, one thing for sure is that Mr. Fonta was fired. Hence James tried to fire an emergency committee. My friends, what is an emergency committee? There is only one reason for Mr. Fonta to be fired. That the managers did not like him. But why? Mr. Fonta was ever the nicest man. Then, was he fired because of the Phantom? What do the managers hate other than the Phantom? Could it be me? I know they aren't exactly fond of me, but why would they fire someone on account of me? It's possible to threaten or pressure you. This is bad. Let's go first find James. Meg, can you hand me the key? Never. I brought the key, but I won't let you open the door. Are you sure you want to open box 5? This is too dangerous. I beg you to reconsider. After James, What if you too get taken away? Meg, but... God forbid if you went missing. I would have done the same to save you. If this is the best way to save James, then we must. Christine. As I mentioned before, the Phantom petrifies me. I fear it even more than you do, Meg. But I must be courageous, as it's for people who are close to my heart. Okay, take this key. What if the Phantom is behind this door? But James may be here. I must save James. Alright, I'm about to open the door. Sorelli, do you have your dagger ready? I am indeed ready. If something happens, I will step forward. Meg, if something were to happen, you must run away and warn the people. Do you understand? I understand. I'm opening the door. What? James! Close the door. Hurry! Are you alright? Are you injured? Close the door. Quickly. James, are you alright? I didn't see any injuries, but she fell unconscious. Let's lay her down carefully and wait. My theory is she went in there to hide from the managers, and then she inhaled Erik's hallucinogenic drug that's just kind of floating in there. James is up. I mean, her eyes are redder than usual. You never know. James, are you alright? What happened? Did you close the door? Is the door closed? Closed? Yes, just now. We closed it right after you came out. Ah, thank God. Be extra cautious. Never open that door. What in the world happened? The smell. The smell shouldn't get out. The smell? Like the one Raoul mentioned? Told ya. I tried to escape as soon as I was thrown inside box 5, but the door wouldn't budge. I was struggling with the doorknob, and suddenly smelled something odd nearby. As I inhaled, I had to stop myself from collapsing into a sleep. And then, upon turning around, a noose slowly What? A noose slowly crept towards me from behind. Oh heavens, a noose. Then what happened? I tried to scream for help, but I was unable to make a sound. I tried to fight off the noose, but it kept coming. Then I felt fresh air blew in, so I threw myself towards it. Yeah, that was so scary. My head was going numb and I felt like I was dying. It's alright. You're fine now. You're safe. My poor James. It was a noose, not a phantom, but still You must have been horrified. I'm so glad you're alive and safe. Oh, is this yours, James? My speech with the cat paw stamp. I assume it fell out while I was fighting back to the kidnappers. What? Fight back? Who would? The managers! The managers locked me up in box 5. Not the Phantom, but the managers? It wasn't the Phantom. That rat Mr. Remy told the managers what I was planning. Stop involving me with the Phantom. What if what you say becomes true?
The managers are genuine villains in this. It's great. I really like it. They're not just comedic relief, they're actually the bad guys. It's great.
So what actually happened? I was trying to gather people to help support reinstating Mr. Fonta. And as I was on my way back to the stage, Mr. Remy informed me that a cat just gave birth to kittens in front of the manager's office. So I went up there at once. However, what was waiting for me was not kittens, but guards and firefighters waiting for me on the orders of the managers.
What cowards! She's an 18-year-old girl. Oh god. That makes me a bit mad, actually. She's an 18-year-old girl, and they threw her in box 5. Literally multiple big men taking away a young girl. Not cool. Not okay.
They grabbed me and threw me in box 5. Then they locked the box so I couldn't get out.
To throw a person into the Phantom's box? Surely the managers are... How dare they? Those wicked villains. I'm going to... The managers can't hear me, right?
I will most certainly remember this day. James Louise Petit never forgets. You two watch and see. Famine Richard, Armand Mon Chemin. You too, Remy the cunning rat. Until justice has been served, the emergency committee will never cease in its fight.
James, did you really run into the Phantom?
No, I merely bumped into some cloth, and all of a sudden everyone thought it was the Phantom.
I knew it. What Renee and Faye were telling us was not news, but merely a rumour. But once they find out we let James go, we'll be in trouble as well. Then let's go back and pretend as though nothing has happened.
Be careful, Christine. I'm worried about you. What a relief. James wasn't taken by the Phantom. But an odd smell in box 5. What could that be?
Anyway, what should I say when my angel is before me once again? I should go and apologise. This is a very long chapter. I've been recording for 53 minutes now. Oh, Mr. Fonta?
Mr. Fonta?
I heard you were fired. Did something happen? Are you alright? Haha, thank you for your concern. It only took me a day to return to the Opera House. The Academy of Fine Arts has ordered I be reinstated at once. Z-snap. Okay, that was like hexagon snap, but never mind.
Oh, that's excellent to hear.
Any chance you had to undergo all of this on my account? I have not the slightest clue. I'm most uncertain what is going on in the Opera House nowadays. But at the very least, I won't let malicious rumours be spread about you, Miss Daae. Aww, what a gent. That's nice of you.
Malicious rumours?
It's better you not know. The other singers and I will never be convinced of such rumours anyhow, but that is all I can do.
I am most grateful, Mr. Fonta.
Please take care of yourself, Miss Daae. It appears our new managers have no boundaries. Nobody in the story really does, to be honest.
It's such a relief Mr. Fonta is back. Now our performance can go on. The show must go on. It's ridiculous for someone to be fired on my account. Must I leave this opera house for things to settle down? No, there must be another way. But now it seems that matters are out of my hands. For now, I must go see my angel.
Alright, now are we going to the lair? Now is it happening? I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, so I hope this chapter ends soon. I need a drink. A good pint of water. Look at your face in the mirror. My angel, are you with me? What if he realizes I've been gone? Every time I hear that, it is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Christine. Oh shit. We're in trouble. Oh, do you hear that music? Where have you been? Oh, please forgive me, my angel. I was worried sick about James. I had to go find her. Christine. Just because I reveal myself to you in the form of a human voice does not mean you can treat me as one. I remained patient even when you negotiated with me, as you were only a poor, ignorant child of. Why was there an of? But now you've blatantly defied me. I've never felt more disappointed. I've told you that there are no phantoms, yet you still believe in them. What's next? Will you deny my existence also? My angel, how could I ever? There are countless gemstones in this world, Christine. Gemstones that can radiate as much beauty as yourself. However, I descended from heaven at your father's request. And now I question to myself if you are truly worthy. My angel, please. Please do not abandon me. A gemstone losing its radiance before blooming into a marvelous jewel. The ones who disobey me will remain as a mere stone. Once your father learns about this, he will be devastated. No, please don't, Angel. It's all too late now. Your father already knows everything. What? My angel, please, please forgive me. Your father has asked me to reclaim all the musical talents I gifted you. If you dare try to defy me again, and that you are an absolute... Shit, I missed that. An absolute disappointment of something like that. Ah, shit. Oh my god, this is fucked. Christine, you are not even trying to comfort your grieving father. You should have stayed with your mother. Why come with me only to let me down? You've let me down. You've let me down. You've let me down. Father, please, it's all my fault. Please. Please, do not leave me. Father. I should never let anyone down. Ever. Miss, take a look. A gift came for you. A gift? Huh? Have you been crying? Is everything all right? I'm fine. Just a little emotional.
What is this flower? Is this the gift? Red roses. Anyone who'd give me such a gift. What if this is a gift from Raoul? He couldn't have sent the flowers, as I've ended our relationship. Just to be sure. Wait, Bianca, these flowers, who gave them to me?
Who else? He was waiting in front of the opera house and came running up to me. You'd remember, the man you confused with Raoul last time. He asked me to deliver these to you. He placed them in my arms and ran off. It was rather hilarious. I suppose he was too shy to give them to you himself. Here, take the flowers.
Okay.
To gift you with these, he is truly infatuated by you. Shit.
Oh no. Why now? And why in particular red roses?
Yeah, Erik is pissed.
I'm sorry, Raoul. But this is for both our sakes.
Is she going to throw them in the bin? Oh, is she going to destroy them? Oh, poor Christine. Oh, that's really sad.
I truly am sorry.
The slow clap. Shit. You did very well, Christine. Love withers, much like flowers. It can be no comparison to the eternality of music. From now on until eternity, only focus on loving the music and die.
Yes, maybe this was a good chance. Now, the angel will trust me for sure. My angel and my father are both so dear to me, but I do not regret defying his orders. I did what I had to do.
God, there's still so many chapters. Got a long way to go, guys. Buckle in.